Good morning. Good morning. I'm back. Mwah. Kiss up to God. I wasn't going to come on today. I was going to wait until tomorrow. But when I was laying in bed this morning, I just started thinking about fond memories. I started thinking about being raised down south. Let me move this so I can get this light out of your face. Being raised down south. We were raised on a farm. You know, where we had gardens and apple trees and pear trees and grapes and for wine and plums and my mom used to apples. My mom used to can stuff. Down there they would can everything or freeze everything because I remember sometimes going to the refrigerator saying, "I don't see anything to eat," but when it was time to eat, there was food everywhere. Like, where did this food come from? And that was because I guess we like ants. So we was putting back for the winter, I guess. But I remember we had a drive-in movie. I remember getting in the trunk of the car. My brother was good for that. To get into the movies, getting into the trunk of the car and watching movies. That's when I first saw the movie called The Thing. There was like the aliens. I remember it busting out the dog's face and the face split in four ways. I think that's why I probably don't like scary movies to this day. Mr. Tab had this diner in the middle of gas. You would go up to the window and he would slide that little glass door open and say, "What can I get for you?" We get the hot French fries with the white, red and white plaid little box, and the hot dogs with the chili on it and the coleslaw. Y'all remember that? To my family. And those burgers, my sister still says she loves dirty burgers to this day because everything was like fresh. And then if the traffic was really slow and we were creeping, it was either a tractor or digging. Arthur Vincent. Mr. Vincent had this old green car and he drove so slow and he would be singing, have that arm out the window and you can hear him singing for miles, driving down the road. Um, like third Sundays, the morning bench and third Sundays. We had a big outside. Where we got baptized at, we had a big pool that they would fill up. That's where we got baptized. And then on third Sundays, we were excited because our cousins were coming from like New York and Baltimore. They would have like these big trailway buses. When you little, everything was big and gigantic. And they would come on third Sundays. It was always a big deal. We would eat, after service, be back there getting your fried chicken, potato salad, sweet potato pie. Everybody wanted my mom's sweet potato pie. She made the best. It was like, "Is that Naomi's pie?" And, when I say, eating on Fridays, it was fish. A lot of times it was catfish. We caught our own fish most of the time. I don't remember her buying fish. Fresh caught. We would have to clean it and freeze it. And then on Saturdays, it was sandwich because mom cooked all day Saturday for Sunday dinner. And daddy always got the big piece of chicken. Remember the big piece of chicken? She said he was the one working, bringing in the money. So the big piece of chicken was always dad's. And today, my favorite snack is still popcorn and peanuts because that's what was grown on the land. When the peanuts were ready, we would, and after they would bale it up, we would go out and pick the rest of the peanuts up and would fry them or put them in the oven. Peanuts is like my favorite snack. Popcorn. We had cornfields, and when the corn got dry, we'd take the corn off and we'll pop it. To this day, that's still my favorite snack because that's something that we didn't have to buy. We ate off the land. And I'm not ashamed of none of it. I'm not ashamed of none of it. Growing up, I was a little embarrassed because I felt like we were so poor. But you know what? We were poor, but we was rich in love. Look at some of these people that are rich, but are poor in love. We were raised with morals and standards and values, and God kept us no matter what. There were days when it was like, "Oh my God, why are we living like this? Why?" God knew what he was doing because I'm telling you what, if I was rich, I'd probably be dead because I would have been the one to be strung out, drinking myself to death or trying all the new drugs because I had the money. I had the extra money, but I am proud to be a Southern Belle. I'm proud to have been raised down south. I'm proud to have had the things that happened, being raised happen. I remember when we was at the family reunion, one of the guys that was, you always thought the guys, they were always the cute guys, And he said to me, well, I remember when you used to be a little nappy-headed girl. And I'm looking at him like, dude, I've never been nappy-headed. What are you talking about? But I'm looking at him. He's one of the ones that family had money, and he is lost. Substances. He's on all kinds of stuff. He's lost. Okay, nappy-headed girl, beautiful swan, Southern Belle. You never know what you're going to grow into. But if God is in your life, that's why Mom kept us in church. We will have to walk to church. She had her little 5 little ducks behind her. But that's why she kept us in church. She made sure she fed us the word of God, because God saw us through all of the stuff, all of the, feeling like that we were beneath people. Shoot, what he said, he's going to make the least of them the best of them. He speaking, my mom spoke into our life. You know what I mean? If God was not in our life, if my mom did not raise us to be God-fearing men and women that we are, her children, and I don't know where we would be. Even my brother, no matter what he went through, my brother's an usher at church. I thought I'd never see the day. So that's what they mean when they say plant that seed. If you just need the faith of a mustard seed, and the mustard seed is the smallest seed, plant that seed and it will blossom, it will grow, but you have to plant it. If you don't plant it, how does it grow? Plant that seed in your life. Plant that seed in your children's life so it can grow and manifest into something big, into what God wanted to be, because he's always there. Like I said, I wasn't coming on this morning, but I was like, oh my goodness. The stuff started just flowing through me. Thank God I was raised the way I was raised. Thank God that I'm a Southern Belle. I love it. I'm blessed. My family is blessed. My parents are blessed. Everything that went on, it had a purpose. You might not know the purpose, but it had a purpose. And I am so grateful that I can come on this platform and talk about it. I just need you guys to, keep subscribing, keep liking, comment, and please share. If there's something that I've said that you think could help someone or benefit someone, or just to sit back and just have a laugh and enjoy it, do it. Share it for me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I'm your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Have a blessed Saturday, everybody. God bless.